Today, we are reacting to the Jesus People Podcast, episode 18. Miss Casey Van Norman, apparently she said some very some very controversial things. A lot of people disagree with what she's saying. She's going viral all the fuck over the place. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna kind of, because I don't know what exactly she said, but I seen a lot of people talking about the shit, so I know it had to have been some absurd words. So without further ado, we finna check it out and see what exactly she had to say.
I get it. I was that girl that was like, they're not out there. I'm just going to settle for this. Dude, my husband proved them all wrong. Mm-hmm. And I would say too, you're just scared, ladies. You're just scared. You're scared, to be honest. You're scared that if you stop hunting, if you stop looking, that the Lord is not going to provide. And he might say your whole life is to be single. That might actually be his call for your life, but more likely it is to be married. And he's faithful and his timing is perfect and he wants you to trust him. Yeah. And so, in some cases, I feel like in my case, my husband was used by the Lord to take me to my end. And so meeting him was not really what I wanted. I wasn't looking, but it's because I wanted to play, you see? So that was different.
And the Lord knew what you needed.
He knew what I needed.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
Sometimes we forget God is a father.
Justin. I needed my Justin. I need my cowboy.
Yeah, there you go.
He's a cowboy. So the words that changed my life, Ryan, the words that absolutely changed my life, my husband said them to me through the Holy Spirit after I had been cheating on him for 3 years with his best friend. We had 2 kids, 3 and 6 years old. And he could have walked away, should have walked away, could have. And when all this came out, and I hid it for 3 years in the church, when all of this came out, he looked at me and listen, a good therapist knows your feelings are valid and you can feel all of those things. He was mad. He was hurt. He was confused.
Okay, see, look, I was trying to I thought she was going to say some shit that made sense. Okay, look, so the whole cheating shit, the cheating shit is extremely relationship based. Like everybody's situation is a little bit different to me. You know what I'm saying? And I think most cheating situations can be fixed. But when that shit like in-house, it's kind of hard to come back from. Like I just can't see in no universe, no realm, no dimension in which my bitch, my lady, my girlfriend, fucks my best friend. You know what I'm saying? For years. Not even just a one-time thing. Like you been fucking my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm going to the, we chilling, everybody at the crib. I'm finna go piss real quick. I go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like I can imagine the treacherous acts that was going on in front of dude's face, in his very own presence. You know what I'm saying? Like the fucking fucking your partner's best friend, whether it's the husband fucking his wife's best friend, vice versa, the wife fucking the husband's best friend. Some shit you can't come back from. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's in that same ballpark as like fucking your partner's mom. You know what I'm saying? Or fucking your partner's dad. Like, some shit I can't come, you know what I'm saying? And the thing that's kind of tricky about this situation in particular, like she got all this shit intertwined with the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And God sees no wrong, you know what I'm saying? God is very forgiving, and I understand that. So I can't really get on her too much because like I said, she is leading with God. But that's like a different level of slime. You know what I'm saying? Like that's different. And it's cute that she can wrap it up with the guy shit. Oh my God, this is so disrespectful. It's cute that she can wrap it up with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? But that don't make it any less the fuck trifling. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. I just feel like this testimony shouldn't have seen the daylight.
He was disoriented. All those things were still true. None of that was underscored or not a part of his experience. But what was also a part of his experience, because he had been submitting and surrendering to the Lord so faithfully for so long, was he literally looked at me, and all I expected him to do was exactly what every man had done in my life, my dad, all these other men, was to leave. And instead, he looked at me and he said, Casey, I don't know how to not love you. I don't know how to not love you. And Ryan, that was it. That was it. That is when Jesus became my Lord. That is when I got grace for the first time in my life. I realized that that is what Jesus had been saying to me all along. You don't understand, girl. You know, you can run from me. You can hide from me. You can be mad at me. You can do all these things. And the reality is, I don't know how to not love you.
Yeah.
I am here to love you. The word was spoken, and creation was a breath of the Lord. And in that breath, I knew your name. And I knew when you would be put on this planet, and I knew what your storyline would be. And I mean, it's just Jesus is pursuing us from eternity. He was born to pursue us. He doesn't know anything else. And in that moment, my husband gave me that picture. And if he were here, he would tell you that is not what he felt. Isn't that beautiful? I hope one of your listeners just soaks that in right now as their reality and their truth. Like, that is for you. He does not know how to not love you. So whatever you've done, whatever you're doing, whatever you will do, his love is not compromised. You're going to wake up then tomorrow and he's going to come after you.
I don't know how I feel about that, man. Like, in theory, bro, the shit cute as hell, bro. Like, bro, you took mad dicks and, like, your husband, you know what I'm saying, forgave you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all live happily ever after. But it's like, what message does this put out to the universe? You know what I'm saying? Some shit shouldn't be forgiven. Some shit should be condemned. I don't think everybody, now this is super controversial, but I don't think everybody deserves a happy ending. You know what I'm saying? This woman's well into her 50s. You know what I'm saying? Still sinning. As we probably all are. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's a very tricky situation, bro. Shout out to the husband, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you did that out of desperation or like that's what truthfully was on your heart. That's just, I don't know. That's a lot of trauma that one is putting on his relationship, and I just don't. I mean, yeah, for her, like, she feel like $1 million, but like that shit still sit with him. That shit changed the trajectory of his life. That nigga best friend's probably not even in his life, and if he is, that shit just different. I don't know. This just sounds like glorifying some horse shit, but you know what I'm saying? You can. I don't know, bro. That's the sticky part, because I've been trying to get closer to God. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know what it is, and I know. I'm just like, put yourself in her husband's shoes. That's just tough. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just tough. That's a tough. Like, bro, you've been fucking my mans for 3 years. We got kids, a family, and some more shit. We in the church every Sunday. And you sucking off my bro? Like, I don't know, bro. More power to her, man. She found God, I guess, bro. And it was. I think that's all this shit really entails. I'm gonna let her talk for a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure that's all that entails. I see why it was such an uproar now.
Dude, I want to serve that God.
Mm-hmm.
And so right then and there, my whole life shifted. And of course it was a journey. Everything shifted. I mean, it was a mess. It was a messy, small town in Texas mess where everybody knew or thought they knew everything, you know. And we had to move towns. We had to start over.
He don't got his best friend no more.
And my goodness, what a journey it's been moving from.
This that shit, bro. God, this that snap shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say he done fucking changed his fucking career, had to move, ain't near family no more, lost his best buddy for your ass. And let 3, 4, 5 years go down the line. And you trip and fall on another dick accidentally. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear none of that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? That's when heads get severed. And I'm not condoning it, but this the psyche that be happening. This the shit that be happening behind the store, behind the fucking news post. This be the shit that be going on. This shit is sad. Shit is sad.
I believe in you to I believe you. I actually get up in the morning and I am not scared. I'm not scared. I think to myself, what a mercy, what a grace this life is. What a beautiful life. And it is hard. It is full of hard. And every hard thing helps me.
Man, fuck what she talking about. Man, Amazon just charging it, man. I ain't ordered shit off that bitch in months. Where the gall? But that's it for the video, bro. I get the picture, bro. She's one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, get some more videos to react to down below. I'm dropping some every day, bro.